Man, I think Adam and I have actually grown to be pretty close over this season. I think, we have a lot in common musically, and Adam really, I think I grew on him a little bit. He was always really cool with me, but I think somewhere around the time that the live playoffs came along, like, he started treating me more like a friend. So I got to jam with him a bit. Like, he, strapped on a guitar for my band rehearsal when I did Born Under a Bad Sign, and then a couple weeks later he played drums during my rehearsal for The Thrill Is Gone, and then, of course, we got to do what I think is the greatest piece of recorded music in history tonight together. And I know we're both huge Beatles fans, so it was amazing just to be able to do that.
And it was so much fun watching you two perform tonight. It was unbelievable. How did that feel to be on stage with Adam Levine? Was that kind of an unreal experience?
Yes, it was unreal, and at the same time I really had to focus on the task at hand, because that could have tripped me up, I think, a little bit, to really think about that. I mean, it was so cool to be up there with him, but Adam's great to play with. Like, I think we had a lot of fun, and I think the performance was just really musically enjoyable.
It definitely was. Now, for those contestants that are maybe thinking about doing The Voice in future seasons to come, what is some advice you have for aspiring artists that want to be in your position?
Go for it. And if it doesn't work out, try again, and make sure that you live your dreams. Music's one of those things, like, if you know that you can't live without doing it, then do it. And if you don't feel that way, then you probably shouldn't, because it's not the easiest path to take. But, for me, I can't imagine doing anything else. It's ultimately what makes me the happiest and brings the most joy to the most people.
That's great. Well, and tomorrow night's a huge night for you and for everybody else on the show. What's next for you after this?
I guess that depends on what happens tomorrow night. I assume, I'll just go back to playing and recording and stuff. I think for me, because I've been making my living over 20 years playing, that this is just hopefully going to be a really big boost to allow me to do more what I want to as an artist. I've played a lot of 4+ hour long bar gigs and stuff, and I would love to be at the point where I could play, theater shows and play my own music and get to record the way that I want to as well. So hopefully it just gives me some artistic freedom.
Well, you're beyond talented. We're all rooting for you, and we're so excited to see what happens tomorrow night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's right. We are here with Laith, and this is The Voice red carpet tonight. Stick around to find out what happens tomorrow night at the finale.